So recently we traveled to Barcelona to shoot some more artist features as well as explore other interesting spots. Barcelona, a city where history meets modern art. From Gaudi's stunning architecture to vibrant street life and world-famous beaches, it's a place that truly has it all. So come and join us. First up, we met Sweely, the French-American electronic music producer and live performer known for his fusion of house, minimal and electro styles.
Thank you. The solution. Hi, it's William Montana, aka Sweely, and we're in my studio in Barcelona. And I'm gonna show you a track breakdown of a track I did like 5 months ago, more or less. The big picture of the track. So here, started with like intro bits, the MPC, just the drums, few elements of the track. This is the beginning. Then here, make the bass arrive, and I add more percussions also, as you can hear. So we get into the real deal, more or less. Here, I let some vocals arrive, still make evolving this part with the same bass. Okay. I actually rarely do my drums in Ableton. I usually do them on the MPC, where the clock of the MPC is synced to Ableton. So first of all, I love to do my drums on the MPC. I think the MPC sounds wide and punchy enough without adding too much processing on the drums and EQ, whatever. I'm usually happy with how my MPC sounds for the drums. Also, you have to choose the right samples, that's mandatory.
But first things first, quick coffee break before the next shooting.
So I would like to have one flat white and one black coffee.
Next up, we visited Curtis, a listening bar with an owner who shares his deep passion for vinyl and music with this beauty of a place.
Welcome to Barcelona and welcome to Curtis. Let me show you around. Follow me. So the first thing you will see here in the window is records. We are a place specialized in playing records in the original format. And we don't intend to have a stock like a record store, but we sell some of the records that we have here on display. As soon as you enter, you will see MF Doom. We are big fans of this rapper that passed away a couple of years ago. And then here we have the DJ booth. This would be like the heart of the place where the selectors come with their records to share their music on a weekly basis.
Hey, what's up? So we're downstairs now. Where should we go? All right. Hey.
I'll meet you. Yeah, I'll meet you at the elevator.
All right. See you.
Influencer.
What's up?
Natural.
He's so cute.
Okay, cool. So this is Lunatic Studios here in Barcelona. I've been here for about 2 years. The space is shared with about 16 other artists. Come on in. So this is my space. I actually share this with 2 other artists, Teeny being the main foundation of this studio. So shout out Teeny. The space is sort of arranged in a way where you have sort of drums on the right, melodic synths on the left, everything sort of stacked on top of each other in this beautifully chaotic way. This is a really interesting piece that I sort of have been trying to add to the studio for some years. The Ensoniq EPS series, this is the rack mount. It's an amazing sampler, 8-channel track sampler, I think for getting as classic of crunchy sort of bit degrading samples, this is what you would use. But what's even more interesting about this is the fact that I have a massive sample library here from a very well-known techno producer under the name of DJ Bone. All the copies say Bone on them, you can see here. And I found this collection on eBay saying sort of vintage EPS Ensoniq sample library. I messaged the guy directly and asked, because all the floppies had Bone written over them. I was like, okay, this might actually be, you know, the DJ Bone. So I messaged them and said, hey, is this by chance DJ Bone's sample library? And they said, it's funny you say that because a guy from Detroit came down to sell us his collection. So I messaged Bone directly, no reply. So if you want your sample library back, come find me.
We continued with Roberto, who runs Acetate, a doublet service. He gave us insight into the cutting process. Coincidentally, he is in the same building as Taylor.
Hello everybody, it's Roberto here. Today we are in Barcelona in my cutting room, and we're going to talk about the cutting process and the tool to make our doublet. We introduce Benny.
What does he do for the business?
He's attending clients, welcoming clients, and invoices them too. My approach with the music business has been 20 years ago. I started to buy records, mostly electronic records. I started playing and I was very fascinated of this world, and after that I decided to approach to the production world, and I discovered the synthesizer stuff, and I started to buy a lot of synthesizer. Actually, I own a good collection of vintage stuff, a lot of Roland gear, popular Roland gear, and a lot of digital workstations and effects. And this led me to decide to buy a machine. I thought it was easy, but it wasn't. The machine comes without turntable, so you need a motor to get your record spinning. And I put a Technics SL 1200 MK2 with a steel platter, which is around 3 kilo steel platter, which helps the platter to rotate, to have much more torque. The stylus goes under a lot of stress while cutting. As you can understand, all this movement, vertical and horizontal, it has to travel a lot, you know, so it can break too. So I have to check it. When it's noisy, I have to check the stylus if there is any issue, if the tip is broken, which leads in a noisy cut, which is not good, of course. This is our beloved stylus. It's very small, but does great things.
Alright, that was our trip to Barcelona. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And as ever, the full-length features will follow up soon. Thanks for watching.